Mr. Beast wants to say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. I have not vlogged in I think over a week because I just need to catch you guys up on everything. I have a lot of life updates for you guys. I have a lot of stuff that I need to just kind of tell you about why I didn't vlog last week at all. There was just so much going on last week that honestly I did not even have time to film anything, and I took that week off, so it was just a little bit crazy. But welcome back to the vlog. This is just a nice life lately. Puppy gets his first groom vlog. This is my puppy Beast. He's almost 4 months old and he's so fluffy, and he's actually never gotten groomed before. So today is his very first groom and I'm so excited to take you guys along. Here's how fluffy he is, and he's the sweetest boy ever. And this is the first vlog that I'm filming on my new camera, the Sony ZV-E10. I have a whole separate video going through my whole vlogging setup and me going through this whole debacle of, I bought 2 new lenses and I don't know which one to keep, so go watch that video if you want to see the difference. But today, right now, you guys are on the 10 to 20 millimeter f4 wide angle lens. It's a really nice camera, and it's honestly even weird seeing myself wide angle lens on a different camera. I just feel so much more official. But I'm really excited to take you guys along today, and it'll be a really fun day regardless. I'm also wearing a real outfit today. I got these new shorts from Set Active and I just feel like I need to wear it with a pair of jeans. And these jeans are really comfortable. So these jeans are from Urban Outfitters. These are the cowboy jeans. And then this is the box tank top from Set Active instead of the box tank bra. They released longer tank tops, which is supposed to be better for just kind of everyday wear. And I'm obsessed because you guys know how much I used to love the old body crop. I got this color, which is flamingo. And then I also got it in 2 more colors. I forget what color this is, but I'll put it on the screen. It's just this beautiful blue color. And then I got it in matcha because this is the best color I feel like they have. This is how it looks. I'm in a size small. You guys should 1000% get these from Set Active if you can. I have a referral code too. I think I get $15 off. So you guys should check out the box tank top. It's so freaking nice. Let's get a cute little before clip and let's take Beast to the groom. Come here. Oh. This is your before. You're so handsome. He's literally so fluffy, you guys. It's crazy. I love you. Yes, Mama loves you. Oh my goodness. His color is gonna change so much, so I just want to get one last clip of his baby coat. Hey, goodbye, handsome. Be a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. Be a good boy. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so much less fluffy. I love you. I love you, handsome. Okay, it was very chaotic, honestly, taking Beast because I'm alone. So I had everything. I had Beast in one arm, I hadn't P before, and I don't know. It was just crazy. So I didn't get to show you guys what Annandale Pet Spa looks like, but that's where we took him for his first groom. I'm so excited. It was actually a place recommended by his vet for Shih Tzus, but I'm actually at a nearby coffee shop. This is called tous jours, and actually a couple of our friends own this one. It was a 1-minute drive from the groom, so I'm just gonna do work here this morning, and then when he's ready at around noon, I'll pick him up and then take him home. So that is the plan for today. But before I start work, I do want to give you guys just a quick life update of everything that happened last week. So last week I took a whole week off of work, which was really only 3 days of PTO because of July 4th weekend. Our company gave July 3rd off, and then July 4th was the federal observance of July 4th. So I took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, and it's just crazy. I don't know if anyone else relates to this, but I just often feel more stressed during PTO than when I'm not on PTO. I think it's because when I take whole days off, multiple days off, I feel I have so much time, and then I have to cram seeing this and that person, doing this and that chore, doing the things that I've been putting off, that I feel I fit almost weeks worth of stuff into those 3 days or a week. So I just often get stressed when I take PTO in the first place, which maybe is why I'm not inclined to take it a lot of the time. It was also just really chaotic because Thomas's birthday was actually on Sunday, July 2nd, and my friends and him just planned this whole entire surprise party on a tiki boat, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I was getting so nervous, you guys, before the tiki boat because the whole week of his birthday was on a Sunday. The whole week leading up, Thomas was being so grumpy, and he was like, I don't want to do anything for my birthday. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to do anything. That's all I want, is to be left alone on my birthday and be with you. And I was like, you don't mean that. So on his actual birthday, it actually worked out perfectly, and I really only have a couple of clips to show you guys, but I did film the actual surprise. We used the company C-Suites, and I did talk to you guys a little bit before the surprise, so I'm just going to insert those clips here now so that you guys can see how Thomas's birthday went. how the surprise went, how the tiki bow went, and it was just a lot of fun. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
We should have rented a boat. It's like so nice. Oh my god, look at that tiki bow. Candle.
Happy birthday, dear Thomas.
Just pretend.
Happy birthday to you. Speech. I like you guys. All right, thank you.
So that's how his birthday was. It was so much fun. I've never surprised Thomas like that before, especially with him starting medical school. He's never had so many guy friends all in one group. So I just felt like it was the perfect thing for him, his friends, and just he was able to enjoy his birthday. And the nothing bundt cakes, mini bundettes, oh my gosh, those are freaking amazing. You guys have to get those, especially if you like anything not cake for actual birthday and you like cupcakes. Nothing bundt cakes has cupcakes and they're so freaking good. So that was the first thing that you guys missed. Because it was Thomas's birthday, we actually had a lot of dinners scheduled for like Tuesday, Wednesday. I had to go to the bank, which is something that I was putting off like literally for months because I just couldn't find my weekend time to do stuff like that. So I was trying to take advantage of PTO by doing all of these things that I was putting off, seeing people. And then before I knew it, my only actual real free day was on Thursday. And I forget what happened at this point, but something kept me really busy for all of Thursday. Friday morning, I actually went to Boston. So if you think about it, I took an entire week off, but I really only had like one actual day. I was barely even sleeping, and then I went to Boston. So I didn't really film too much of Boston. I'm just going to insert those clips as I'm talking about them now because we didn't really talk much during the clips that I took, but I ended up visiting my old college roommate, Julia. She's actually the longest roommate I had in college. We lived together, I think, for 2.5 years, maybe 3 years, which is the longest I've ever lived with anyone. And I love Julia so much. She's someone that's like so close to my heart, and she's actually a year younger than me. So we graduated on different dates. She graduated in 2020. I graduated in 2019. And then she actually went to Boston for law school. She just graduated from BU Law. So it was one of those things for me that I knew I was always supposed to go visit her while she was in law school, and then it just kind of never ended up happening. I personally just have a really hard time booking flights. It's just really hard for me to spend that money for some reason. And then the pandemic happened, and then before I knew it, she was graduating law school. So I booked this trip like months ago, and then just totally like, I'm just gonna book it and forget about it. That's what I need to do for flights because otherwise I'll never go to my destinations. So it was a really, really fun weekend. I love Julia so much. She's really one of my like closest, most fondest, best friends. She's someone who really makes me feel like comfortable and happy and just myself around her. It was really nice visiting her, and that was my weekend. That's what took me through the beginning of this week, and now it's Tuesday. Monday, I just totally was silent and tried my best to get back into work because I had missed like 3 whole business days. So I was just trying my best to like get my head back in the game with work, and it was a pretty heads down day. So today's Tuesday now. I finally feel a little bit better and I can actually vlog. I even had to edit a video last week. So I think those are all of the life updates as of recently, besides the biggest one, but our moving situation. A lot of you guys have been asking me because it's been around a year now since we moved into our apartment. We actually signed a 14-month lease, so we're in this apartment until September, but we have decided that we're not going to renew our apartment, and it's such a bittersweet thing because I have absolutely loved living in this apartment. This was the apartment that Thomas and I moved into together. This was a huge, huge apartment. It's 885 square foot. That's just like unheard of for a 1-bedroom. We signed this apartment in the first place knowing that we probably could only afford 1 year because we got 2 months free. They actually technically didn't even increase our rent amount. We just like got the same rent that we got last year, but with no concessions. We just can't afford to spend like over $3,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment with not a real window. So We have been on the apartment hunt. I've been filming so many different apartment tours that I can't wait to show you guys. I'm just going to film that in a separate video in the future of all the apartments that Thomas and I toured for the criteria that we're looking for. We're going to stay in Arlington, you guys. We're not going to move anywhere far. Thomas is about to be in his second year of medical school, so it's not worth leaving Arlington. It's just a matter of like which area of Arlington we're going to be in. So that's all I'll say, but we've definitely been on the apartment hunt. We're not going to renew our lease at our current apartment, but who knows where we'll be next. All I want is just a real freaking bedroom, you guys. I just want a bedroom with a window with natural light and not a window to the living room. That's all I want. I feel like 2 years of having that have just made me go crazy, and now I work from home 100% of the time, especially with having our dog. I need a real bedroom. So I think those are all of our actual updates. Now you guys are totally caught up in everything. I have nothing to hide from you guys. I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to work out this morning, but I think I'm just gonna work out at the end of the day, which is not ideal, but I think I just have to do that. Life update complete. Let's go to the coffee shop and let's do some work.
내 생각을 하지는 할까 사랑
Hola everybody, I'm Jenna's friend. So excited to be here. So yeah, what do you want to get?
어설프긴 해도 괜찮은 놈이에요 나 내가 그대라면 날 선택할 텐데 눈 감아도 그대만 보여요 터질 것 같은 이맘 순간에
Baby sit. Oh my gosh, you're so you guys, look at his haircut. Okay, let me give you some turkey because you were such a good boy. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Let me just show you guys how he looks. Oh my goodness, Mr. Handsome. Oh, he just had a lot of water. Oh yes, you were a very good boy. Mwah. Well, it is lunchtime. I have like 15 minutes left of my lunch break and then I've got to get back to work. At least I started work a little bit early so that I could put in some travel time and like get back to my lifetime today. My only meeting is at the end of the day. It's actually from 4 to 5:15, so very thankful because it was supposed to be midday and I just asked my manager if I could move it to the afternoon because it was right in the middle of when I was supposed to pick him up because I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take. If you guys are in the DMV area, Annandale Pet Spa is so amazing. It was $80. I don't know if that's like a puppy cost, but our first groom was $80 and I feel like that's really good for the DMV area specifically. So check them out. Back to work, I guess. I made some eggs, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and then I'm gonna have a bread roll on the side. The bread rolls from tous jours, you guys haven't had these before. I grew up with these basically. They're just literally the best. Like think Hawaiian roll, but better, like more luxury. And then I also got Thomas a fresh milk cream bread. These are so good. These are just like sweet breads with milk cream in the middle. Amazing. That's my lunch. I'm having a very high protein lunch so that I can just get to work, drink a lot of water, get off at like 5:30, work out somehow. I really want to run outside, but you guys, in the summer, it's just so hot. And I just don't know if I want to run in 90 degrees, but I really want to go on a long run tomorrow morning. So I need to like prep my body today somehow. So I might just have to do a treadmill run and it will suck. But here's my lunch. Oh, can't forget the everything seasoning. How could I forget that? Delicious. Back to work. Today I'm doing the 10 to 20 because I think I want to like that one more because I do think it's more versatile. And I do think it's probably better, but the 11 is just, it gives that bouquet thing.
Yeah.
It's so nice. But I'm trying to like this one more.
But also, wait, but the other thing is
Happy end of the day. I did not talk to you guys all afternoon because it was a crazy busy afternoon. I had a really good working session. I had a call at 4 that ended up going until like 6 because I took out Beast in the middle. So it was a very productive day. I ended up running inside on the treadmill because it's just too hot. I think what's worse, running in like 94-degree feeling weather or running on a treadmill for 45 minutes. They're kind of both bad. So I just chose to not be sweating my butt off because I'm gonna run outside tomorrow morning. So that's what I did. I just did a light run. I did like my light pace, which is like 6.2 on the treadmill. Did that for around 45 minutes. So now tomorrow I can have a nice long run. Oh my gosh, and just look at this little boy. Oh my goodness. Thomas just took out the recycling and he's back. Who's that? Go say hi to Daddy. I'm like cooling off right now, but Thomas started on dinner. We're making a ziti that my mom actually gave us. That was in the freezer because I didn't want it to go bad, but we just didn't have time to eat it the week that she gave it to us. So we're gonna have that for dinner. And then we're also gonna have a side salad for dinner too, just like a salad kit. Let me know if you guys think that salad kits are worth it because I just think they are. I just think they are. And for ziti night, we're gonna have Thomas's friend Ryan come over for dinner. He's one of our really good friends. It's one of Thomas's like best friends from medical school, and he lives really close by too. So we're gonna have him over as a guest for dinner, and I'm really excited. Huh?
Is it too loud?
No. I think I decided, you guys, that I'm gonna keep the 10 to 20 lens. Beast likes socks and feet, so he really hurts us these days. Come here. Oh my gosh, thank you, sir. I don't know if he gets it, but we're trying to teach him popo or kiss. Kiss, baby. Popo, yes. He doesn't know. He just loves the taste of sweat. This is Ryan, and he came with ice cream. I can't believe that's that giant now.
They've expanded. They have Jenny's too.
Really?
But
Lemon poppy seed muffin. Okay. Say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning from Mr. Beast. Oh my gosh, guys. It was his first haircut and he's so, oh my God. Good morning, happy Wednesday. There are a couple of things I still have to update you guys on, just like some reading things, some goals things. And I didn't get to it last night, which is totally fine. I feel like I actually had a really good and productive day, all things considered. I had some friends over at night, so it's always worth it if I'm like a little bit behind on my productive, like random planning things, if it means that I was able to spend time with some friends. And then as soon as our friend left last night, I went straight to bed as I really wanted to go on a long run this morning. So that was such a nice run. I ran like, I think 7 miles and a quarter or something like that. I just love morning workout days because it's the only time that you can guarantee like 2+ hours if that's what you need, instead of cramming it in the middle of the day, rushing your workout or rushing before you eat dinner. I just feel like you can take your time the most in the mornings as long as you get up early enough, and you can get up early enough as long as you sleep early enough, right? Good morning. It is 4:20 right now. I did not get to talk to you guys before work, but I just had like a busy day ahead of me and I had to prep for some meetings and stuff. So I kind of just logged on as soon as I showered. Before we move on to my goals, I do want to show you guys some new outfits that I got from Hollister. I'm so excited to show you guys. Hollister has really good summer basics, if you didn't know, and they're very affordable, very cute, very trendy, and very high quality. So I have a couple of things to show you guys. The first thing that I have, this is the only, I guess, like non-basic, but I think it's absolutely a summer staple. It's this midi dress. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so freaking cute. I've been loving midi dresses, especially this summer for some reason. It's just something that I think makes you look really put together. It's very flowy. It's perfect actually for those summer days when you just want something that will like slip on. It looks complete, but it's not like tight to your skin. I love midi dresses for that reason. It has a little slit on the side too, and it's the perfect length for an actual midi dress for someone like me that is 5'3". It comes in short, regular, and tall, so I really like that. This is the only like patterned thing, but it's very cute, and it comes in 2 other colors, or maybe 3. Next, we have 2 pairs of shorts. I got just some classic shorts, a pair of black destroyed shorts. These are the mom shorts, 3-inch seams, and I got the size 27. These are just really good staples. I actually don't have a pair of black shorts, which is so weird, but I like sizing up, if anything, just because denim shorts are usually not that comfortable, but the key is that you have to size up because then they're extremely comfortable and then you want to wear them all the time. So I got a pair of black destroyed, and I got the same pair, the mom short, in like this regular medium wash. So I really like this. I really like the phrase at the end. I really like the rips on the sides of the black ones, and I think these are just like absolute staples again for the whole summer. A top that I got to go with both of those shorts is just this really cute, thick, ribbed basic tee. You can't go wrong with a simple basic ribbed shirt like this, especially this ribbed material. I feel like it's almost a little stretchy, kind of like activewear, but it doesn't look like activewear per se. So this is just the perfect casual top to wear with jeans, shorts, skirts, like anything really. And then lastly, this is probably what I'm most excited about. This is a romper, and you can wear this either off the shoulder or on the shoulder, but it's just this really cute little black romper, and it looks like a dress. I love rompers like that. I love when it looks like you're wearing a dress, but it actually has shorts, so you don't have to wear like spandex underneath. I just think that's very functional and very sweet. So yeah, I just feel like this is perfect, especially for nighttime summer outfits. A little black dress that's really a romper is perfect. That's everything from Hollister. I'm going to link everything in the description box. Thank you again to Hollister for these gifts. I can't believe that I got gifts from Hollister. That's actually crazy. Let's go to Notion. This is just going to be a very quick kind of monthly roundup of how June went and what my July goals are, because as you guys can see, my July goals are very, very simple, but we're gonna do that last. Okay, so here's how June went. Again, I'm going to be filming a separate mid-year checking in on 2023 goals, so I'm gonna leave all of that in a separate video. This video is really just to show you guys like how last month went, because I'm pretty late into planning. It was just a very, very crazy beginning of the month, and then I kind of found that in order to not burn out with like goal planning for myself, I just want to take July off in terms of like really heavy specific goals. So I toned back a lot, but here's how June was. One video outside my comfort zone. Yes. I did 10 tips for running, and I also did what I eat in a week. Those are videos that I've never done before. And I'm just really proud of myself for actually doing them, because it's really hard for me to do videos outside my comfort zone, especially when working 9 to 5. I just usually want to do vlogs that I'm like most comfortable filming. So I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit more this year, and I feel like I've been doing at least one video every single month that's challenging myself creatively. So I'm really happy about that. Try to get back to a normal 9 to 5 schedule. I checked this off because I feel like I'm finally back into a routine besides the beginning of July. June was really good to feel like I was in a good rhythm with my routine, kind of knew what to expect. I was having good boundaries with getting off as early as possible, like at 5. Did I do that 100% of the time? Probably not, but looking back on June, I think it was actually a really good month work-wise for me. So, and then the weekend, leave at least Saturday or Sunday with no plans. That just did not happen. And then maybe I should just stop trying to make it a goal, because it's just probably never gonna happen for me. I have found, at least in June, I was doing a lot of plans in the weekend and doing nothing during the week. And for some reason that just really worked for me. I think that's a good example of like, maybe I set out this intention before and it turned out to be something else, but I feel kind of the same amount of accomplishment. I do feel like I just have a good balance of time away from work and people and time with it. So it's fine. 80-20 weekly meal planning. You guys know that's something that I'm really good at now. And then cooking 2 new recipes from my cookbook. I did that really early on in the month. I did chicken parmesan. I did better than takeout chicken. Some sort of dessert, I don't remember. I made a couple of the sides, like the broccolini. Other things too. I'm just really using my cookbook lately, and I really like it. It's such a good way, one, to cook more, learning how to cook more, but also just having more fun using a recipe and supporting a creator that I already love, like Rachel DeVoe. So cooking 2 new meal recipes from my cookbook. I did do that. But then be mindful of sweets. I did not do that. I feel like I went off bandwagon being in like summer mode, wanting ice cream all the time, but I like don't really care that I can't check that off. I love my sweets. And then lastly, for personal, check in with Thomas. That is something that we did start doing in the month of June. I'm not gonna go like too personally into it, but Thomas and I have just found that in order to not be on like cruise control in our relationship, and for us to not just kind of breeze by the months and have like a huge fight, we just want to be more proactive about being intentional living together, but also being being intentional in our relationship too outside of this apartment. So we started having monthly check-ins to just kind of talk about how the month went. It happens at the end of every single month. Date night, I actually filmed that during my what I eat in a week. So if you guys want to see what we did for our monthly date night, monthly check-in, then check out that video. But it actually went really well, and I feel like it's a really good way, especially for someone like me who's been in a very, very long-term relationship. I've been dating Thomas for 9 years now. I just still want to feel like I don't have it all figured out, and I still just want to feel like I'm working to improve our relationship every single year. So monthly check-ins, it was really fun, but I'm really glad that that's something that was actually a yearly goal of mine too, to just like do something new with Thomas. Less social plans during the week, already talked about that. Again, I'm just kind of like flip-flopping. I did less during the week, but that usually meant that I could just fit in people during those 2 days of the weekend, which is totally fine. But overall, I feel balanced, and that's like the overall goal, right? Journal more. I was not very good about journaling. I think I only journaled twice in June. So yeah, that's just disappointing, but it's okay. And then bullet journal more. I did do that though. So, you know, July goals. I already have one of them done. I got my new piece of equipment. I got my new camera, and I hope you guys like it. Also, I think I'm gonna keep this zoom lens. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it. I just like being able to zoom. Get my business bank account up to date and my credit card. I just kind of want to do some like checks and balances in the month of July of how the year has been going so far with making my business bank account, my business credit card, just kind of having everything all in place. I like to keep track of my sponsorships and like affiliate marketing money too. I think it's important to keep my own private checks and balances. So that's one of my goals. And then release my summer JH Collective collection. You guys already saw one of the pieces if you've been watching this video. All I want to do for 80/20 is just plan my meals before every single week, whether that's eating out or eating HelloFresh or making something from my cookbook. I just want to have a plan so that I just feel a little bit more put together about what I'm eating. Personal, I want to do an apartment purge. Thomas and I have been talking about this. We just want to get rid of stuff that now that it's mid-year, there's just some things that we've probably never even touched. Maybe we thought we would use it when we moved last year, but we haven't. So we're going to do a huge apartment purge, and I'm going to film that as a separate video too. Tour some new apartments. We've been doing this a lot, and I just want to make it a note that July is definitely the month that we're touring a bunch of places because we have no idea where we're going to live in September when we move out of here. So we'll see. Make sure you guys are subscribed so that you guys can see all the updates. I'm going to end the screen recording now. I'm also going to mention this in my yearly check-in video, but I just have to tell you guys here because this is like a life update, let's catch up vlog. Last thing. I finished Love and Other Words, you guys. Oh my God. I finished this book in less than 24 hours after I started it. This book was freaking amazing. It was amazing. You guys, this book was so effing cute. It was so cute. I just was obsessed with Elliot. I was obsessed with learning about Macy and Elliot's relationship. And I feel like of all the books that I read so far, which again has only been 5, I think this is actually my favorite. Had me crying at the airport as my Uber was picking me up. He was like, "Are you Jenna?" And I was like, yes. But I loved that book, and I would really, really highly recommend it. If you guys have read it, let me know because I would love to know who else also knows that story. But if you haven't read it, check it out because I know you will love it. I read it in less than a day. Okay, well that is everything. I just need to finish laundry, and this life update video was very long, but I just had a lot of stuff to update you guys on because I haven't vlogged in a week. So I'm getting back into my groove. I had a nice week off and it was very chaotic, but I honestly feel more at peace with myself when I'm in my routine and I'm vlogging, I'm working, having a normal life. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I loved catching up with you guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already. Bye! I love this lens.